Welcome back to Sister Circle Live. You see our lovely Summer Jackson is with us today, and for Miss Trina Braxton and Selena Johnson, who we are showing love to on this Finish Line Friday. Well, guys, he's an heir to the hip-hop throne. We talked about him. Currently held down by his rapper/actor/activist dad, T.I., of course. And I'm talking about King Harris.
Oh, yes. And Rashawn actually had an opportunity to sit down with him, and he's talking to us about making his own mark in music and, of course, his new single, Drip. Let's take a look.
I am here with the one and only King Harris. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very, very well. You know, we've had both of your parents inside the studio, so we feel very honored that the royalty continues with you, King. But when you gonna listen to your parents? You know they've been in the game for a long time. I watched the show, and so I wanted to, I was feeling empathy with you when you're like, when is it gonna be my turn? You know, all of that. But when you know your parents not gonna steer you wrong.
I mean, I feel you on that, but I feel they don't have as much. I don't feel that they know how the generation is changing.
Okay.
And how things are changing into the music.
Right.
So I'm telling them that it's a different way to go about it now, because it's not how it was
back in the day. Right.
So I'm just letting them know that just because you did this, don't mean that I got to do that too.
Right, but it kind of panned out well for both of them.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I feel like success can be different ways to go.
Yeah. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Speaking of taking that, what type of advice have they given you that you really do appreciate? Start with Mama first.
Okay, for my mom, keep going, work hard, be consistent. Same with my dad, be consistent, vocabulary, expand your vocabulary. You know he told me that.
Oh, of course he does.
Yeah.
Yes, your dad is the king of that.
Yeah, and stay humble.
Yeah.
That's what they've been telling me in preparation.
So when you go on these interviews and, people out in the streets, do they compare you to either one of your parents, one or the other, or how do you feel about that?
Of course they do. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, I mean, I gotta live with it because that is my parents.
Right.
And it's not like they're trying me, because my parents are amazing people. But I just don't like being only known for their name. Yeah. But I mean, it's a great name, and you got a lot. You got some shoulders to stand on. That's a good foundation. You know what I love about your Instagram is that you love your family. Like, you love your siblings. Like, tell me a little bit about what that means to you, just being king and being the brother that you are to your siblings. I'm like the one that may not have the longest conversation with you sometimes, but I would still text you like, hey, you okay?
Yeah.
And call you like a day or two.
Right.
But Eris used to have her iPad. When I used to call her, she'll answer.
Yes.
I don't know how she knows how to do everything, but she answers, and she can read my name when it pops up.
Really?
So she'll be like, sometimes she'll answer, why are you calling me? Or she'll decline it and keep declining because she's watching YouTube Kids. But yeah, me and my siblings, every one of my siblings get along, and we all do different things.
Right. That's good. I love watching the relationship, but I really love like your captions and stuff on Instagram. It's really, really nice. So you've grown up in reality TV. Like, what do you like most about it, and what do you absolutely hate?
Okay, what do I like most about it? I like the time that we spent together and the memories that was made, that we could go back and watch whenever we want to, and that's pretty cool. But I don't like I don't like the cameras in my face and them saying, well, maybe let's do this, or maybe let's do that. Or maybe I don't like that.
You don't like that? And then you have to kind of still be respectful and everything because your parents raised you right.
Yeah.
But then you really want to say something else.
Yeah, but then it's just like, let me not.
Right. So we know that you have come to the studio, you've been working on your EP, you got an hour's worth of sleep, but you're on the road too. How are you balancing, staying king, staying in school, or trying to do all of that, and then still being the developing artist that you are?
Well, thank God. Right
Amen.
now it's summer. It's summertime. So I've been using all this time. I'm working on my EP right now. I'm not going back out. I don't know when because they rescheduled the Fort Lauderdale date.
Okay.
So right now, I've just been at home working on my EP.
Good.
Interviews.
And interviews.
Jesus.
Oh, look, now, but this is the life you wanted, though, King.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when when you get set up with 10 interviews in a day, this is what you want. This is what your parents did. I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Because I'm Auntie Rashawn. Now, we official. Okay, let's talk about your single, Drip, and the vibe that you have. I remember when you played it on Greg Street's show, and I absolutely loved it. Tell us about the vibe of this song and what were you trying to give to the people?
Honestly, I was just trying to make it, as you said, a vibe. So when you listen to the song, you just kind of vibe, move, get a little feeling from it. And basically, I'm saying, I said this in every interview, and I'm going to say it again. Basically, Drip is me explaining I don't need a stylist. Now, I don't need a stylist. I dress myself because I am very creative.
You are very creative.
Yes. Yeah.
And then your grandma gave you the earring dripping from your ear.
Yes.
Ooh, when we come back, we got a game we're going to play with King. So stay right there. It's cool, though.
Okay, we're playing a game.
TT got you. All right,
okay.
Y'all stay right there. We are back with the one and only King Harris. And we love to play games down to the circle. So we're going to play a game, Love It or Leave It. All right, cool. We'll give you that paddle. Okay. All right, here we go. Love it or leave it. Fortnite. No? Is it old now? You just don't like it? Okay, you can't do it. Okay, cool. Do you put sugar on your grits? Love it or leave it? Okay, good. What do you put on your grits, or do you like grits?
I put cheese and butter on my grits.
Cheese and butter. A little salt and pepper now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Homework, because I know you're smart, and your daddy said, wait a minute.
I'd rather do research than homework.
Okay, they're not one and the same?
No.
Okay, all right then.
Homework is like practice, but research is learning more.
Okay, but it's all learning.
Yeah, it's all learning.
Good. Okay, good. Clapping back on social media, do you do this yet? No, you don't.
I will not.
You do not engage?
I do not.
Thank you, God. Don't get into it. When you get older, don't do it, okay?
I will not.
Reconsider.
I will not.
Okay, good. All right, parents following you on social media. You like it?
I don't got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing to hide.
Good. Girlfriend or not?
Ha ha.
Down the middle?
Yeah, down the middle.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That means it really is this right here.
Nah,
exactly.
I was smooth.
You were smooth, like how you did. You're good. Well, so is your new single, Drip, and we're so happy that you came down to the circle to talk about it, and so we could talk to you a little bit more about who King is. See, I ain't overdo it with the parent stuff, right?
Nah.
I was right there in the middle. I'm good.
Yeah,
good.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm good with King. Believe that. King Harris, everybody.
Yes,
that was
awesome.
Thank you.
I like how you just popped that up
in the middle.
And I love when he said homework is like practice, but research is learning more. I said, oh, that's his daddy.
That's his daddy right there.
Yes.
Right there. You can get King's new single, Drip, on all digital streaming platforms. And the conversation always continues.
Yes, it does. The conversation always continues at Sister Circle TV on all social platforms.
Yeah.